Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about cleaning our beauty tools. I get a lot of questions about how I clean my makeup brushes, so I thought I would just throw together a video about how I deep clean all of my beauty tools. My makeup sponge, my hairbrush, my Clarisonic, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So we're going to start with my very dirty beauty sponge. It's very important to clean this. It's important to replace it every 3 months, but I clean mine in between. So I just put it in a bowl of 1 inch of water and 2 drops of lemon essential oil. And I really find that the lemon helps pull out all the bacteria and gunk. You're just going to take this bowl, put it in the microwave for 30 seconds and let it cool. And usually while that is doing that, I move on to my makeup brushes. I do this about once a month. That's terrible to say. I should do it more often, but I'm just being honest. I get to it about once a month, and I just use baby shampoo. I've tried other things. I've tried like brush shampoo specific for brush cleaning, and I just prefer the baby shampoo. It's really gentle and it doesn't leave like a soapy feeling left, and it really gets them clean and it smells really good. So I just put a little bit of it in a ramekin and I just dip the brush straight in, and then I use my palm to kind of rub the brush around, as you can see, and you can really see like the makeup coming out of it. And I usually rub it against my palm until the soap is clear and not the color of foundation or powder or makeup. So that's what I'm doing here. And it is a little bit of a tiring process. It takes me about 20 minutes because I usually just do all my brushes at once. But yeah, once it's clear, I kind of run it under the water to make sure all the soap is out. I dry it a little bit on the towel, and then I lay them flat to dry. I also have this Sigma matte. I don't love it. I feel like some people might love it, so I wanted to include it. I will link it down below, but I just prefer my palm. It is nice to get into the nitty-gritty of some of the brushes, but for the most part, I just use my palm. So it's just a very repetitive process, dipping, wiping on the hand, making sure that there's no makeup left, and I just kind of wring out the bristles under the faucet so I get all the soap and makeup out, because you don't want to leave it soapy either. You also want to do this with the brush facing down as much as possible so the water doesn't get up into the bristles and ruin your brush. So that's something to keep in mind as well. If there are 2 small brushes, I will usually wash 2 at once just to kill time. And then usually my beauty sponge is ready. You can see all the gunk that came out of there. Isn't that crazy? And then I just take it and I clean it with the baby shampoo as well. I really just douse it in soap, get it under the running water, and just squeeze it. And it's amazing how much crap comes out of there. So it's really important to clean this, especially if you use this every day. You can spot clean it every day, but this is like the deep clean that I do. And it's really effective, especially with the lemon oil. It just really makes it smell and look so much cleaner. And then I just wring it out and set it out to dry with the rest of all my brushes. And I usually leave them for about 24 hours before they're dry. Next up is the Clarisonic and the Clarisonic brush head. They recommend replacing this every 3 months, but honestly, I think mine starts to break me out sooner than 3 months, so I am trying this method of cleaning. I'm using baby shampoo, hydrogen peroxide, and the lemon essential oil yet again. So the first thing I'm going to do is take off the brush head, and I am going to fill up the inside of it with hydrogen peroxide. I've done this many times and it always amazes me. I love hydrogen peroxide. You can see all the bacteria foaming up. It's crazy and it's so satisfying. So I do this every once in a while. If you want to do it multiple times, just keep doing it until there's no more fizzies in there, but that gets it really good and clean. And then I take the brush head and I do what I did with the makeup brushes. I just use some baby shampoo, really get in there and clean it as good as I can. I'm sure to clean the back as well, just because bacteria can be hiding anywhere and you're cleaning your face with this thing, so I just want to be extra sure. This is the acne brush head, by the way, if you are interested. I will have all of the stuff linked down below and all info down below. But after I rinse that, I am just going to put equal parts water and hydrogen peroxide in a little measuring cup here, add 2 drops of essential oil, and then I am just going to soak this brush head. I saw this on Pinterest. This is my first time trying it. I'm so far loving it. So I am just soaking it in that. You can see a little bit of it fizzing away at the bacteria. Not as satisfying as the like base of the Clarisonic, but it still got it good and clean, and it smells so good when I use it now. So after it's sat for a little bit and it's all fizzed up, I just rinse it, and I'm just making sure I got all the gunk out of there. This is a relatively new Clarisonic, so it wasn't too dirty because I've been good about keeping up with it. And then I'm just drying it off. I'm being sure to clean the outside of it as well. Then I take that out of its little mixture. I rinse it off. I dry that off a little bit. And then I just put it back on, put the top back on. and voila, it looks a little bit cleaner, and I'll let you know if it's like actually working. And a tip is to always keep it on its side if you keep it in the shower. Next, I cannot believe I'm showing you this, is my nasty hairbrush. So this is my Tangle Teaser. I start by just pulling out all my hair. I cannot believe I'm showing you this. This is so gross, but I can't be alone in this. I'm then going to take a bowl, fill it up with more baby shampoo. It's my favorite cleaning product. Fill it up with some warm water. Again, we're going to add the lemon essential oil. This just really helps clean everything. I didn't know how powerful lemon essential oil was, and now I'm just such a fan. So I'm just going to put the brush into the bowl and let it sit. Obviously, if you have a normal hairbrush, get a different bowl, but I have a small one. So after it's sat for about 20 minutes, I will just run it under the faucet. It makes a little bit of the like dirt, not the dirt, but like the dust and hair easier to get out. And then I dry it, and then it's all brand new and clean. So voila. And last but not least is my eyelash curler, which is also disgusting. And this is really easy. I just use a makeup wipe. This is the simple micellar makeup wipes. I've been really enjoying these, but it is really important to clean your eyelash curler. Mine gets so dirty because I do curl my lashes after I have mascara on, so it just gets makeup on it. And plus, once you're putting it up against your eye, it's getting eyeshadow on it and all that stuff. So you really want to be careful with your eye products. You'll get an eye infection once, and then you'll be so careful, trust me. So I'm just cleaning that up with a makeup remover, and that's pretty much it. It's all brand new and shiny and clean. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me any tips down below on how you clean your beauty tools, any beauty tools I left out. This is just like my main, I'm doing a beauty tool cleaning day. Here is what I do. So I hope you found it helpful. I love you guys. I'll see you very soon in a new video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.